Oh, we got the sun going down after a quick little rainstorm. Sun's poking through the trees there. It's a beautiful evening. We got ourselves a fire going. I'm going to finish up some blogging while we're out here, since the Scout's disassembled. For some of you guys coming on it, no, I'm not turning the Scout into anything crazy and monstrous yet. We're just doing some little restoring, replacing floor panels and rusted out areas and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy yet, anyway. But yeah, gonna have a good little night. Get some beer going. Went with the Woodmer Brothers Burr Seasonal Ale out of Portland, Oregon. Figured it's seasonal. It's delicious. I love it. Alright, one of the things I wanted to go over, I Leatherman tool. Skeletool. This is the CX model. I've gone over this a bunch of times. But I had one crack on me. And unfortunately, it was sort of in the middle of the move and everything. I was prying off something with the pliers this direction. I had it grabbed this way instead of torsionally it. I was pulling this way and probably sort of prying, on an axis that way, and I busted off one of the plier tips. Sure enough. So I had another knife, which I've since somewhere lost in the move. I'm sure I'll find it as I unpack things. There's a lot of boxes I'm not unpacking yet, though. That had some broken tool tips that busted off, that I actually got for free with my Surge Leatherman. And I've never tried the Gerber warranty, and maybe I should have. I happened to see Haas UMNC's video on how he hates Gerber because they kind of screwed him over a bunch of times with their piece of crap tool after Fisker bought him. And I've got several older Gerbers, and I was sort of hesitant because I don't think they would be able to fix it, or they'd give me an equivalent current version. And I'm not against Gerber. One of my favorite knives is my LMF too. But this video is about Leatherman and their return policy. I'm watching The Last Boy Scout and a couple other YouTubers that have used the Leatherman 25-year warranty. And I always meant to send back the smaller knife with the busted tools and never got around to it. And now, like I said, who knows if I'll find it. I'll roll into some other video that I've got for returning this, but if I go off memory, I believe I sent it on Monday the 27th of September. My tracking number said that they got it in Portland on Thursday the 30th. And then I just received this, so that was 3 days for them to get it. And I just received it back, now including the weekend, I think 9 days later. Let me double check the date here. Today's the 10th and I got it yesterday. So I got it on the 9th. They received it on the 30th. Probably didn't touch it till the 1st, including 2 weekend days. That's basically a 5-day turnaround, not including the weekend. So sent it off on the 27th of September 2010, and I got it back on the 9th of October. And that's pretty good. Now, reading their return policy, there's a little PDF form that you download. And when you tell them what you're returning, I pulled up the Skeletool, and the Skeletool CX had the same form. And they have since changed the half serrated blade on the CX model to a full non-serrated version. Now, because this is my EDC blade, I know a lot of you guys don't like serrations. I absolutely love this. I love the half serration. I just do. I think it's much more of a utility blade. I don't use it as a tactical blade. This is everyday EDC. So, with that in mind, what I did was I took out the bushing and the bolt here, little Torx head, and I took the blade off, and I wrote them a separate letter when I sent back the PDF file form, and I said, I read this on your website that you are no longer carrying this. Feel free to send me back the Leatherman Skeletool without a blade, and I will simply use the blade I already have. Moreover, that blade I've actually convexed. It doesn't have the, I don't have my magnifying glass on here, it doesn't have the sharp angle that this has. It's definitely convex because it's the way I sharpen it. But they sent back this tool with both screwdriver attachments and the blade and everything. And just got it yesterday. Totally pleased with it. So I've got a spare blade now if anything happens to this one. But I'm not sure how they were able to do that. Clearly they found a couple old blades or an older version, and maybe that even took longer. If you didn't care that you were going to get a straight blade, you might have gotten it even quicker than I did. But either way, that was basically a 1-week turnaround if you think about it. Totally happy with it. Leatherman rocks. I go on and on about the Skeletool, so I'll shut up about it today. But yeah, return policy. Very happy with Leatherman's return. Thanks, guys.